I bet. What's up? You feel me? You're about to join me on a journey, This is basically like a video to myself, to be honest, Because I feel like, all my life I wanted to be like, I guess, I say a tycoon, a person who makes it, like, in terms of like money, like, I always wanted to be that guy, bro. I never wanted to be like, just stable. I always wanted to make money, bro, and make and be rich. So this is basically like, I'll say, day one, where it's like it's a promise and an oath to myself, So whatever happens, the only like I'm going to be rich, bro. Like no sugarcoating it, no nothing, bro. I'm going to be rich, And I feel like that's very, very possible. I feel like the reason why a lot of people don't think they can make it, where I'm coming from, to be honest, is because, we're coming from a place where we're not really like, our minds are like trapped, like in the hood, bro, in like the hood mentality, where it's like, if a person tries to dream on something like, maybe I want to be a millionaire, maybe I excuse me, I'm sick as fuck, dog, yo. Yeah, I want to be a millionaire. Maybe I want to be like, a musician or some other thing that you probably want to be. Now I'm not talking to you, like me, I'm talking to you who's watching the video, because I'm gonna post this on like YouTube, It's just like, just me ranting and just talking to you and talking to me, Cause like, I feel like if you not even like in your journey or whatever you want to do, maybe you want to be a doctor or whatever, you feel me, in your life, maybe you want to be a rapper, you feel me? So I'm a rapper, a producer, a videorizer now, you feel me, dog? I just want to be that person who like masters a lot of skills, but like, shit gonna take time, you feel me? So basically this is like the first video of just me just tapping in with you and also me. So basically I'm just gonna be like talking, you feel me? So it's like, yeah, I feel like it's very, very possible for us to make it, for me and you to make it, if you only tap in, Cause bruh, we've been slacking off and I've been slacking off in terms of like, what you need to do. Like, you feel me? That's what you do today, you feel me? It's gonna affect your future. You got what I'm talking about. So if you're not locking in on something, like you're doing what you need to do, if you wanna be a doctor, bro, you gotta be in a book studying, bro. You feel me? If you wanna be a soccer star or some other shit, bro, you gotta be in the field, bro, kicking the ball, bro. You feel me? Practice, bro. You feel me, dog? And if you wanna be a rapper, dog, you gotta be studying everything, bro, in terms of like music theory, bro, mixing, mastering, yo, how albums are made, bro, like from, bro, like it's deeper than just, you got what I'm talking about. So it's like, this is possible. I feel like the only difference between a person who haven't made it and a person who's never gonna make it and a person who's going to make it, bro, is the sacrifices, bro. Because they're the same people, but the only difference is the decisions that we take, bro. Facts, bro. And I've seen a lot of people in my life, not some like make it, but not a lot of people in my life. Let me just like rephrase that whole sentence, not gonna lie, bro. So basically, not even a whole sentence, bro. That's whole like, bro, just tap in with me, okay? I've seen a lot of people in my life. I usually just and they keep it pulling like that, I've seen a lot of people like in my life like make it in front of me, bro. You feel me? Later in my life, cause like in my 20s, not gonna lie, in my 20s I seen a lot of people like make it in terms of like trading, bro. I haven't seen a lot of people make it in like in terms of music, but I've been around people who, like, when I was like with my friend that I used to chill with, like in the university, still my friend, you feel me, one of the realest niggas. But like, yeah, I've seen like a lot of people like, I make it like in terms of like money, bro, like, and it's not even an excuse or something, like, niggas can't do it, cause like, tough, bro, like, even if you don't have the resources or whatever, dog, like, Wow, wow. Like, if you don't do it, bro, it's like you're only affecting yourself. If you're gonna be in a situation where it's like everything's negative, right? You feel me? Because, like, bro, trust me, bro, that shit gonna get negative, bro. Like, trust me, bro. You know? And maybe when shit is about to pop and you feel like, yo, you about to lock here, you got like, maybe like you got hella hoes on you, you got hella cash on you, you feel me, dog? You're just feeling like him now, bro. It's gonna be just the one moment. They're gonna tip everything that you worked on, bro. You know? And it's gonna fall apart, dog. So I feel like we can do it, you feel me? And I can do it, you know. You about to tap in with me, bro. Like, you feel me? Yo, I'm Recklexx Ru, bro. Yeah. And this is just a video of like, of just like, you know, being, I don't know what I'm gonna call this, but I'm like, I'm just gonna call this like, dear me in 2030, bro. You got, bro. Yeah, dear me in 2030, bro. Right now it's 2026, bro. So I'm left with like 4 years, bro. You know, to be balling, bro. Not in my mama's crib, cause right now, bro, like a nigga's in his mama's crib. I don't even know how to say my age, bro. But yeah, by 30, bro. Not by 2030, bro. Fuck, nigga, you gotta be rich. You got what I'm talking about, bro? Like, Recklexx, I'm talking to me, bro. You feel me? Nigga, you gotta be rich, bro. So, yeah, bro. I don't know what to say, bro. I'm Recklexx Ru, you feel me? I'm working on, EP called, Croc Season, you know? You better tap in. I don't want to say a lot, but since you hear that one random viewer in YouTube, since you here, bro, tap in, dog, not gonna lie, bro, because a lot is about to happen, you feel me? You can even tap in with yourself, you feel me, while you're in this challenge, because this is like a challenge of life, not even a challenge, while we in this journey, bro, because this is a journey of like us, you know, growing and being better, bro. This is like a version of us, you know, tapping in with ourselves on some real shit and not slacking off, bro. This is a version of us, you feel me, doing what we need to do, bro. So yeah, bro, if you, yeah, it's just me, bro. Hopefully, like, I don't get violated for like being like shirtless, bro. I don't know how YouTube works, but yeah, it's like, I feel like the rawest thing I ever said, you know, to myself. You know, to be honest, nah. I be saying a lot to myself. You just like experiencing that in real life, bro. You feel me? Not in real life, in HD, I guess. In horrible HD too, bro. Like, let me go. Yeah. Somewhat. Hey, I don't know if y'all can even see my face. Let me go. But yeah, bro. This is me, bro. And yeah, in closing off, bro, don't give up on yourself, bro, because you only got yourself, bro. And secondly, bro, don't forget the real ones, you feel me? You feel me? Don't forget the real ones. Be real to the people you need to be real to. But like, you only got yourself in the end, bro. You feel me? So like, the person you gotta be real to in the end, bro, it's yourself, bro. You feel me? Yeah, so that's it, bro. Recklexx. I don't know. I'm just starting out on this YouTube shit, so bear with a nigga, bruh.